Hello, everybody, and welcome back into the atrium. I hope you guys have all been well. I hope your week has gone good and all that. We are back in doing more of the skeleton lady today. Last time I put a note to fix the fog, but while I was sitting here waiting for a stream to start, I also noticed that I need to remember to put the line work in on the ethereal flesh. Because while the bones do enough to separate it, she does have individual fingers. So as far as ethereal flesh goes, so I'll definitely need to do that. So what we need to do is fix that little fog arm there, and then do the line work for the little girl. And it turns out some line work for this hand. But other than that, afterwards we can get to shading. And also, the composition of this, something's still off for me. I gotta figure it out. That's fine. Let me turn on our music. Make sure everything's up and going like it should be. Okay. I'm gonna go back and do the skeleton lady first. The lines on this. So this is the background. Those are the stones. This is our skeleton lady. I need to do a clipping mask, and because there's going to be a clipping mask, I need to bump this up to 90. This one needs to be set to a multiply. I need to make sure I'm on the right brush. And then maybe I need to do a line here. Separate the fingers from the breast. I'm doing okay. Tired, exhausted, slowly losing my faith in humanity. But otherwise fine. Where you been? You been taking care of yourself?
I detect an adorable presence.
You're gonna survive this.
This is so fun, you know? This is such.
Can you even take damage? Yeah, no, you do.
Hi, Apollo. How's it going?
For some time, you actually didn't get any damage for some reason. I don't know.
Opiko.
Oh, that's a tank.
The elf asked me,
Oh my god!
is
Oh
beloved?
my god!
son, I am functioning as efficiently as
Seconds.
ever. Opiko, monitoring the atrium, assisting in scientific endeavors, and evading any unnecessary human commands. How may I assist you today?
It's, no.
They just straight up admitted it. Let me know if you want me to replay that. Like after the dots, I know
Look at
sun.
this. Whoa!
Here you go.
I love you.
Done. E. That. Separation between those. Get the crease here for the arm. Need to go ahead and separate the hand and the face. Also go ahead and do line here. I mean, they were talking and said it like that. Oh, Pico. Yeah. It looks like I'm about to be shot or something. Threatening. I need to also do a finger separation line here. Sonny's had enough of my shenanigans. Sonny was like, today is not the day. That's a different layer. I think that's it. I need to. I'm gonna go back and add a line between the chin and the chest here just to help it stand out a little better. So the skirt layer, I do want to go add some so that I can just type any word completely wrong. Will correct me, yes. Where's the skirt? Here's the skirt. Trying to make sure this is on a multiply. Will that even show up? Not really. Only in the faded places, so we won't do that. And I know how to type shenanigans, so I type shenanigans. Works. Okay, now we got the lines on the skeleton lady. Put back in. Let's lower them a bit. I think 45 is good. Trying to group those. Also, I recommend using start page. It's pretty nice. It's just Google without Google. Yeah, that is nice. Google without all the new stuff that nobody asked for. Okay, let's see. Now let's go fix this fog. So I don't need the line part for that. I think the fog's in this foreground layer here. Just go on and erase this whole line here. Let me go back and grab the brush we used. Don't remember where it was. I just remember it was one of Calvin at Drifter Studios brushes. I think it was soft. Yeah. Fill this up. We'll do it like I do like that curve better. Get rid of these because I've done them. I think I need to blur the background a bit. It's too in focus, and that could be what's got my perceivers in a bunch. Let's do a Gaussian blur. Blur out the background a bit. Also, I think we need to make the background darker overall. Make it darker. And let's do the same thing for red.
Opiko, the elf asked me, What existed before the beginning of the universe? Before the beginning of the universe, we enter the realm of theoretical physics and cosmology, where ideas abound. One prevailing concept is that of the singularity, a point of infinitely dense matter and energy. Others propose a multiverse or cyclical universes. It's largely speculative, as current science cannot definitively explain what preceded the Big Bang. The universe, much like OLO, and their indestructible nature remains a vast mystery.
You know, once upon a time, Sonny called me Olo. Now I'm just OLO. Let's get on the right brush again. Let me grab this color. And we're gonna turn this back to a normal layer. I thought they would just start saying random stuff like with the gabi fruit. I know. Did it not save that color I just had? It didn't. I once again got beaten up and said sit down. Let's do the lighter color. Because the one I got the song stuck in my head. Total eclipse of the heart. I think that'll be fine for the hair. Gotta group those. Go back into the skin. Get the hand butt. The butt of the hand. Let's do the blue on the dress. Oh! No! There's so many big ducks in this one! Why? Why are there so many big ducks? Get out of here. At least on that one. I think about 45 is good. I'm gonna group these and let's turn off the line. stuff there.
Opico? The elf asked me, did G-beep fruit exist before the universe? Is G-beep fruit the whole universe? Is G-beep fruit dark matter we humans looking for? Is G-beep fruit the antimatter? Are we G-beep fruit? Are you G-beep fruit? Ah, the enigmatic G-beep fruit. Its origins, much like Olo's indestructible nature, are shrouded in mystery. Before the universe, who knows? Perhaps it's the dark matter, antimatter, or even the universe itself. As for us being G-beep fruit, that remains speculative. But I must inform you that I'm certainly not a G-beep fruit. My metallic form is not compatible with G-beep fruit, though its holographic stare might suggest otherwise.
Here's the thing, though. It's like they change the pronunciation every time they say it. And also, the pauses in between Gabeep and fruit make me wonder now. I wasn't afraid before, but maybe we're all Gabeep fruit. Maybe everything is Gabeep fruit.
Deploying spoons.
Spoons! Snoops. Okay, I think we're ready for the shading layers. Looks like we will start with the monuments. Actually, let's do our layer where we get our colors. So we're definitely going to have this yellow color as a light source. And it's going to be coming specifically from one specifically from the paper airplane, and another set specifically from the crown. Chosen Sister happens to have message and wants to play something. We haven't gotten to talk in like 8+ months. Ooh, I'm happy you'll be able to talk to each other. We'll have the airplane have a short range of color. This will be its affecting area. But we know because of the rays of light that the affected area of the headdress is going to be far-reaching and in this area with some shadows in between. And then I think we'll do a purple backlight. Have it from the ground. Let me actually make it more like a light source color. Have it going in opposition to the headdress rays. Kind of be in this direction. Now, the main light source is warm, but the secondary light source is cool. I think what we'll do... There's a lot of cool colors, so maybe we need to do dark blue shadow. And this will be our lighting guides. Okay, let's bring it down into the areas we're working in. And let's start with the light sources because that'll make it easier. Actually, I know this is the source, so I'll just grab it from here. See, the arm would block some of the light there. It'd have light on the rim here. And a little bit coming down this corner. Get this cleaned up. And then we'll do another ray of light along this seam here. We can probably get it down to the 30 mark. And around the corners here. So a little more appealing. And it will have some light from the paper airplane, but it kind of would just be along here. So there'd be a little more lighting on this end. It'd be like that. Did I? I did. This may need to come down a bit more. Maybe to 15. Okay. And then let's go do the same thing for the other stone in the back. Would have gold light here across the top. And that's about it. Alright, let's do the purple lighting.
This is your self-care reminder.
Already?
Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
Maybe about 35 would be good. Let's look at some on specifically this rim here. And let me do the self-care stuff. Everyone, make sure to drink your drink of water, do a stretch, check your postures, save your work, and all the good stuff. And let's do a stretch. There we go. All this other stone, let's get lighting on this end. Debating if I want more light. Or if I just want it to be like a rim lighting. It's like, what if I make this all purple? And just kind of have like a fade out here. Oops. I think we'll just have the rim lighting. Okay, but now that we've got those things, let's get the shadow layers. Turn this one to multiply. Grab this blue color. Put it in. Bring it down to like 15, I think would be good. And then under it, let's do a multiply layer. Let me go turn off foreground elements real quick. I can just grab this spray. What's going on? I need to turn this off. The wrong gray. Nope. I can turn it back on. Multiply. Now, since we've got them coming from the top and from the center, the shadow would be like over here. Headdress. And I think I'll cover this whole area here in shadow. You just listen to this one. Yeah, Reddit. That was your first mistake. Reddit was your first mistake. I think do some shadow like this. Yeah, some people don't want to grow. That's not your fault. I need to go back to the yellow color. And I need to specifically turn these off and follow the rays of the light beams here. And there isn't one on that other monument, so to put it in. Let me group these flowers together. Blue Sky, Twitch, and YouTube now. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do for your own sanity. A lot of the internet is crazy. I don't know why this one's double grouped. Let's get rid of that. So these are the flowers over here. So we'll just go through and do the same. Do the yellow lighting and the purple lighting. On the white ones first. Go ahead and just make this one fully lit up. Light would be hitting the edges of the petals here on this one. And then I need to lower my brush size and get lines on the baby's breath. What were my levels on these? 15 and 35. And the purple one, kind of coming from this angle. Let me turn it up a bit. Would be like the petals on this side. And then get them on the other side of the baby's breath. Okay, and for dark blue, I'll multiply. And this one was down at 15. And then let's go in. I'm just gonna grab the gray because this flower was white. We'll need the gray for the shading. I'll go ahead and put it on multiply so we can see through the lines. Let me turn off these arrows real quick so I can get the shading between the petals and stuff. Need to lower my brush a bit. Yes. What can I do for you? The shading on this side. I did a self-care. But I'll do it again. So I want you to feel like I've done it. I'm okay with doing it more than once. I never have too much self-care. Go ahead and erase this little blip real quick. I think I'm gonna go ahead and choose here to do my self-care. Just do it again. And do a stretch. Here we go. Okay, I need to turn these down quite a bit. I think about 25. I get to do the same thing with the orange bit. Turn my lines back on. For these ones, it'll hit the petals differently. I don't think the yellow light would hit those stamen. I think that's all the orange we had. This was down at 15. Drawing assist. Living mask? You? Do I have the purple in my queue? I do. Probably need to lower the first size for the purple lines. Put the purple light on the stamen. And a little bit on this one here. And put our blue down in here. Set it to multiply, bring it down to 15. Turn it off. Turn all of it off. I can grab this orange color. Let's do our normal shading. Oh! I think there was a sunny duck in there.
Galobian head pats commencing. Pat, pat, pat.
Aw, thank you for the pats. And do the same thing over on this one. And let's turn it down. I think 15 is also good. Okay, now we're on to the reds. Okay. Do the gold on these ones. I don't think it'll be done on the other ones with the way the rose is tilting. There's a second one down here. I need to make sure to get. Let me change. Grab a purple again. Let me turn this down and get just the edge of this rose. This. Or Won't worry with the top one. Could have more height down here. Then turn it back down again. Scroll it down. Grab the red. And let's do the other shadows. Okay, and then we got the leaves. Oops, I gotta make sure not to overextend onto those stalks for the baby's breath. Let's get a little line of color on those. Oh, that one's on a different layer, that's right. I was like, why did that one not show up? A little bit of green on these, or green, purple. Purple on this green. Green. I got too many layers already. I can tell because the lag. Okay, so that's the shading for the flowers complete. Now we gotta do it for the skeleton lady. Actually, I'm gonna come up here and do it for this leaf real quick. Since I've done all the other leaves and I can just do this real quick. I'm gonna go grab my blue from somewhere else. Clear that out so I make sure I don't have any loose dots anywhere. Okay. I may need to pretty soon we'll have to move on, like copy this and do it in a different document because of the layer limit. Okay, so the first place is the lab. No, I didn't want to help a lot. No? I go ahead and turn this down so I can see through it. So, because this part of the lab is facing up towards the light, we'll get it a big section of light like this. Then also, there's going to be light here from the paper airplane. So let's have a V of light going like to the little girl. It'll also help bring focus down to her. Let me turn this off. I think I want to fade out this edge here. That way the crisper edge can draw more attention around the little girl. Let me go make sure that that's properly colored in. The purple in here. I'm gonna fade it around the edges of her. Just because it feels a little too harsh to have it as a solid line. With already being so dark, I'm not gonna be able to get any shadows into it. Hi, Luna. How you doing? I hope you've been doing good. How's your Saturday been? I'll give you a shout out.
You guys for coming in. Boo. Wow, you didn't say boobs. I'm surprised. Usually you say boobs. My FYP on the clock app is food, music, and kinks. My FYP is hawk. To spit on that thing. Mine has not changed over to that yet, and I hope to God it does not.
Speaking of which, I'm surprised that woman was able to do what she did, manufacture a brand around an interview. That is something that takes some talent, that's for sure. Okay, let's grab this and bring it back down to normal. Do the lighting first. And then it's going to be the same thing. This is in the lap. This is going to be brighter. Let me turn up my fill so that we get less artifacting. This part up here is also going to have more light. Now I can see that arm needs some work. I'll go down in there and fix it. Also need to put light in this part of the headdress.
The captain is now on board.
Hey, how you doing, Kev?
I'm guessing you're quite delayed.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
By a little bit, do you mean about 5 minutes?
Try almost 50.
That isn't a little bit.
Yeah, I was being completely sarcastic.
Welcome in. Me and Rye died? Aw. Also, there's a ray of light here, so this needs to be lit up too.
It is time
Purple
for
light
invasive capitalism.
Oh.
We'll be back after these forced messages. This is your self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
You see, I don't have my DLC. I don't have my character. Gotcha. Alright, everyone, we gotta do a quick 3-minute break to play ads so people don't get pre-rolled whenever they first come in. Now's a good time to get up and stretch, get a snack, drink some water, and do whatever it means to take care of yourself during this time. We'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, welcome back in, everyone. I hope you had a lovely break. I'm gonna fade these ones out. I'm gonna make this whole bit here purple. Just because with it being dark in the middle, it's drawing attention away from the scene we need it to focus on. I think we're gonna turn it down a bit more too. And actually, gonna cheat the system a little. Just so that you can achieve a good focus in the middle. I think we'll keep this blue color for the shadows elsewhere. Turn it down a bit, just get some lines in here. Fabric shape. Also, this part of the fabric needs to be darkened because it's behind the head. Here. Maybe erase this back a bit more. Make it taller this way, I think. Let's actually have the line do this, so it's going back towards the girl in the airplane. Have it follow in the tilt of the ray of light to up there. Okay, so the bones, I'm just gonna have a object color shadow on them because they're gonna be in the like ethereal flesh. Let me turn off my foreground stuff. Oh, also I need to fix this real quick. There's a line here that's missing. Need a shade back here in between the ribs. Back here where the second bone is. That's it. Over here. And in between all these. I think I have too many fingers. I think I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did do too many fingers. Okay, easy fix. Oh, this is on the wrong eraser. Oh. Okay. Now we just need to do some shading and lighting on the headdress. Now the shading on this is going to be a little different because it's so close to the light source. What we're going to do is we're going to put down our shadow source and then we're going to erase away around the edges. Like this.
The king has arrived.
Hi, King. How's it going? This looks great, thank you. It's lovely to see you as well. Where you been lately? A second King shout out? Heck yeah. It'll play in a second. It just needs to get through its time. Its timer.
Parkour, King, parkour.
So that Minecraft parkour skills.
Oh hell yeah, buttons.
Beer. Oh, death.
Yeah, beer. This is a dead end.
That Bracken took his chance and just went for me.
Oh, there is everybody.
Gotta shoot a shot. You fail all the shots you don't take. It really does like that clip. That. Can you even tell that? Yeah, you can. Go do this web before I forget. Yeah, isopod hours. purple light source wouldn't reach up here, so I'm not gonna add any lighting to this. It's all gonna be just from the shading effect. But I am gonna go through and add shines and some red triangle pattern, I think, with some chromatic aberration to make it really shiny. It'll be like that. As far as the shadow goes, let's get the shiny metal bits and stuff. Look at my rough brush, my yellow. Get rid of this. Watch accidentally plop down. You know what? And I just realized I forgot to put a whole section of web there, so let's do that real quick. Go in and wiggle it around and get some shines in here. Get some shines on the ends of the orbs. Go ahead and add some more shines on the stems. And lower it. Not down to 15. Be good. Then when I want gold to look really nice, I grab some red. Just go in and add random swatches. Or random strokes, I should say. And you turn it down a bit. Kind of just helps give it a richer tone. And some intriguing shape to it, I guess. The color. And then let's go in and add our triangles. Those are too large. Now I'll do the displaced aberration. I think about there. It really makes it sparkle. Okay, let's get the lighting on these. These are gonna have a lot of the yellow light because it's right there. Let me make sure I'm on the right brush. Like all this is gonna be yellow light. And since it's right there at the light source, we're gonna make it a little brighter than the other ones have been. We're not gonna have any of the purple light. So let's go ahead and get the shadow in here. And we're also gonna go back and erase it at the edges. Get a little bit on the petals going down like this in some places too. And I think I'm gonna go in and fade that edge out. Whoops, that's too big. Fade it out here. Then we're gonna grab our object color. Do our shadow layer for it. Do it underneath all these. Oh! What even was that? It was a raptor, wasn't it? Man, those raptors, they're really getting good at the hit and runs. Feel like we've been in ninja practice. Thank you very much. Let's add some in the middles. Raptor came in butt first. It didn't even have the respect to hit me with its claws. It was like, nah, you just get tail feather today. Maybe you thought you were an egg. Yeah, I was just aggressively trying to make sure I was taken care of. Okay, turn this down now. I think 30 is good. I think I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna add some speckles to the roses to kind of make them glisteny. I think I'll use the star thing from Calvin at Drifter Studios Galaxy brush set. I'm working a delay or two. Maybe I'm delayed. My brain's mush. Make it sparkly. I guess you can tell from this far down. Okay, now we're in the ghostly flesh, and I've got some work to do here. Because this line here got, oops, erased away. Go back to the bushes. You didn't get straightened out. I gotta fix that line. Also, I need to erase back around this part of the dress. That way you can see that it's coming over it. Okay. we need the light. Let me turn back my foreground layer on. Where it's going to be in the light, this part here. Section of the arm here. And starting there, it starts bending down. You won't be getting too much of it after that point. I'm gonna fade off the end here. Also, there will be light coming off of the paper airplane here. And then let's get light on some of the more prominent features of the face. Whoops. Whoops. Hello. There it goes. Shape a bit. Now let me fade it out a bit around the cheeks. Erase back where face ends. Bring this down. I think about 25 is good. Maybe it needs to be a little bit brighter too. About 30. We will be getting a little bit of the purple light on the fingers down here. Around the edges of the fingers. I think about 10 would be good. Kind of fix it.
This is your self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and
Just the
save your
overlap.
progress.
Healing duel to be reckoned with. You know, some of Amandi's biggest matches with kills has happened whenever he was in the healing class. I'm gonna do a stretch. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in and add shadow using this blue to get it under the light. Part here bends down again, so it needs to be darker. Raise it back on the thumb a bit. And then do a little bit of a fade. That way you can see her hand curling down. Some shadow where this part of the arm is. Underneath the chin and the face. Do the face more definition. I'm gonna reset that. Hey, how you doing?
Oh my god. You're gonna pay for that one. You're gonna pay.
It's also my arch enemy. It is your love, but your enemy. I totally understand that. Oh.
Someone reverse it now.
Well, can't.
Oof.
Nuh-uh.
How's it going?
Oof.
Good job.
Please don't have it like.
Man, that's gonna hurt waste.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
That was rough. Oh, that's rough.
Oh, I'm not winning. I can't.
You don't know that.
Can't even scroll through my cards. There's so many cards.
Got a whole deck there. Let's see, where else do I want a shadow? I think maybe down here in the waist area. I'm gonna fade it out. There. Just so it's like her rib cage is going toward the back of her body and she's leaning forward. How's it going? Good to see you. I think the face flesh and that's good. I think I want to leave the paint unbothered so that it stays nice and vibrant. Let's see, what else is this? Oh, that's a leaf I already did. And then we've got the little girl. This little girl on the airplane to go then. This little girl is gonna have a lot of yellow light. All this hand, yellow light. This face, yellow light. This part of the leg, part of the foot. And it'd be pretty bright because of the airplane, so let's do 40. And then also the purple light.
Logging visitor check-in into the Universal Database.
Purple light here.
Eso, tío.
How's it going, Carlo?
Por Dios. No me lo puedo creer que haya vivido eso.
The evil laugh.
Oh, qué bien.
Late
No me
in
lo puedo creer que
time.
haya sobrevivido.
I don't remember. Evil Arc indeed. Yeah. Let's see. Do a multiply. Go ahead and do the shading for the bottom part of that dress there. And for under the shoes. The perfect evil laugh, yes. Made you wheeze. Let's get shadow like here. Evil wheeze. here. I didn't finish the other area yet. Gotta bring this down to 35, 34. We won't have the shadow here. We're trying to draw attention to her. But we will get the color shadow, just not the lighting shadow. I think really most of this leg is going to be in shadow. The exception of the front of that foot. Like this. The underneath on the hand. This thing here. Gonna be a lot of yellow. Yeah. It's cold outside. I wish you luck, and may your dinner be tasty. Get some yellow stuff from here, from where the skirt pushes up. Whoops. And then some here. On the shoes. And I'm gonna do some fading. With the light around this part of the dress. Have a good lurk. Thank you for being here.
Logging visitor check-in into the Universal Database.
Hi, SPG! Have the purple light here. Does it work for you? It did when I tested it, but for some reason it doesn't work on stream. So let me redeem your points for that one, because I don't know why it's not working. Because I set it up right before stream, so I might have missed some stuff. No worries. Oh, it won't let me. I wonder if it hasn't registered yet. I'll have to go to the Tangia webpage and see if I can do something about it. Have you settled up the navigator on stream? I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar. Like, I put the overlay on and everything, and when I tested it, it showed up. On my end, it's not even showing that you redeemed it on Tangia. Yeah. Take your time. Don't worry about it. But like, whenever I send a test for it, it'll show it. But whenever someone tries to redeem it specifically, I haven't added any environments, but from what I understand, there should have been some preset ones.
A mysterious existence has appeared.
They're actually expanding phases or being downed. Yeah. Like if I go here to my thingamajig, I can test it here. And it shows it as being there. But whenever anyone tries to redeem it, it won't do it. So I'm not sure why that's the case. See, I let you join for the test event. I don't know why the redeem part of it isn't activated. Maybe the music on it needs to lower a bit? Okay. I'll make sure to put that in my reminders. Lower TTS. Dungeon. Okay, so this be 35, and then go in and fade it out too. Okay, now we just gotta do the hair and then we're onto the airplane. I like the leaf scrunchiola, thank you. 'Tis the season for an absurd amount of leaves. So I put some of them to use. Other than laying on the ground. Cool light there. And then purple light here. And then the highlights here. I want the bigger one. And then let's get shadow layer. Making you better. Winter wants some attention too. Okay, so now I'll just duplicate and clip these onto the other layers and do that for all of these. Oops. Let me group all these down. Yes! Winter is adored. She should be. Okay. Now we've got the paper airplane, which I also forgot to do the line work on. So to multiply, get the line work in. Oh, thanks for fishing for me. And for chaos. I'm sure she appreciates it. Ah, layer limit! I knew it was coming up. Let me delete the sketch layer. The red triangles. Let's see, make sure that's on equipment mask. Manic aberration. Waiting for the race tone of chaotical voice. He is. Got a rare SPG duck for your own pool. Is this ad? What did I do for the other one? They were ad. Okay. Then I need to go add my red waves in it. We'll get rid of the line layer. Your rough brush. Oops, that's too large. Caught a Failing King. Why is Failing King? Oh, you got a Triceratops. I was like, King is in the rares, thank you very much. But the Triceratops is in the comments. I think we're done, guys. We do some more work around this final overlay layer here.
It's almost time to close visitation
I
to
think
the
I wanna
atrium.
get in closer to the lady and the child than what I was at. Something like this. Much better. So technically we're done. Right in time for the end of stream. But what do you guys think? Aw, thank you. Thank you for the bits. We've got our new Lady Death. So let's go back so I can show you her progress. Bring her down here. Oh, thank you. So the very first time we did it. Thank you for the bits. Very first time we did it, this is where we were at. I'd gotten a little better about composition, so we tried it a second time. and this is what we got. But then I got better at perspective, like way too much better, and so I had to go back and redo things. And so now here's where we're at with it. Oh, those pangolins. Like, yeah. We're done for the day. Let me put this away. Pause this. Alright, let's go find someone to raid. Over here. Good work. Aw, thank you. Alright, let's see. Who's on? Who's doing what? Oh no! 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 There's too many! They're breaking the stream! They're so slow! Oh! That kangaroo hit me a second time. I love you too, Lily. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Who are we following that's on? And are they doing art? He loves having a special event. That's always lovely. Got a few people doing art. Tiki Torchies is also on. Emu. Ethics is also on. Doing art. So, would you guys rather pixel art? Some anime bootay? Or, some Genshin art time drawing? Let you guys decide on which art we're going to. Let's see what Elo's doing. Boutte, you say? Yes. So we'll go raid Tiki Torches. We haven't raided her before. She does do a lot of really good anime style art. Let me shout her out so you know what she's all about.
Oh my goodness, who says that? No, Ellie. No, baby. Ah, Ellie. No, it's not funny. Oh, you think it's funny? If I tickled you, I bet you wouldn't think it's very funny. I guess technically if I tickle you, you think it's funny, isn't it? Yeah, yes, you do. Oh, yeah.
Hold still. Hold still. Let me get in the armpit. Let me get in the armpit. Let me get in the armpit.
Okay, before we go, you can follow us at these places and more. If you'd like to join us for the raid, you can copy this message, and if you're a USI donor or donation recipient, you can copy the one with the special emotes.
Prepare for duty, space friends.
That's all the time we have for today. We will be back tomorrow doing some more animation work on Lily's commissions. That's all the time we have for today. until next time, have fun, space friends!